Like I was just on here. Totally different topic though. Good evening, good night, good morning. Depends on when you're watching. Hmm. So yeah, I have just had a lot on my mind. Just thinking about some people, thinking about some things, and some people in my heart. I'm really praying for, praying with. They have gone through some trials, some tragedies, tribulations in recent, and yeah, my heart just goes out, my thoughts, and it's just a lot of stuff in general going on. It's crazy out here. It's just so crazy. I don't know. It's just stuff happening in the world. It just baffles me. And at the same time, it seems like, people just, some people just don't care about certain things or certain people. And I don't know. I don't understand. I can't relate with that type of person. I just don't get it. It's one of those mysteries. I'm not gonna try to figure it out either. Like I said, my heart is going out to quite a few people and families, situations, and there are also those that are, embarking on new journeys and anticipating new beginnings and things like that that I've been, you know, thinking about having, on my mind and stuff like that. Um, yeah. Oh, nice itching. Allergies out. Oh man. Yesterday, if you guys watched what happened yesterday, the live yesterday, it wasn't raining for once, but you saw, and stuff like that. And that's the lake is nothing out of the ordinary. I just decided to share this time, but I know y'all will probably say y'all at the lake every day. Every day it's not raining because it's right there. But yeah, that would get kind of boring. I'm trying to vlog all that. What else happened yesterday? Um, yesterday, I'm gonna say I almost forgot yesterday, but I almost I wouldn't I paid attention to the date, but I really wasn't paying attention to the date, and it kind of crept up on me Sunday, and I was like, oh my goodness, it's the 15th. So my mother would have been 64, and it's just like that right there. She would have been 64, and my mother has been gone for years, and I'm like, dang, she didn't even make it to retirement age. Like, wow, she been gone for a long time. It's been since 2003. So, yeah, man. Um, yeah, to the person that I know you watched, but just lost their mother. Mm-hmm. I said, take time. I wouldn't be on here trying to grieve at all because it's not the place, and I know it's it's hard and you want comfort, but it's no, you have your family right there. That's your comfort. You all need to grieve together. And it doesn't matter, with your mother, your father, it doesn't matter how close you were or weren't. That is your parent. That is the person that gave you life. And if you don't have any sort of feeling towards them, bless you. I don't know what to say because they gave you life. Okay? At least give them that much. Um, it's not like it's your friend or anything or somebody you so-called friend or associate, but I see that too. I've just been seeing so much here on YouTube that it's like, and I'm not watching a whole bunch, but the little bit I'm catching, it makes me really want to leave. Just leave because it's just so much, and this stuff will make you get caught up. It's just drama and people, and then people want to get into other people's business, and I'm like, this is so toxic. I'm not trying to I'm not trying to toxify myself at all. I'm trying to come and be positive and share enlightening. Yeah, I know I don't have to watch certain stuff. I don't, but it seems to be that's all I see anywhere. It's negative, 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 negative. And where is the positive? When I try to share something positive, somebody always wants to try to rain on the whatever, and I mean, it really has no weight, no measure. I don't care, you know. All I can say is, if it were you, how would you feel? Um, yeah, don't watch. But I'm tired of seeing negative stuff, y'all. I'm tired. I want to hear you all, telling me good stuff, telling me positive, um, stuff like that. Yeah, things, are not always peachy keen and all of that. It's not always peachy keen. Not always peachy keen with the family, the kids, the spouse, whatever, but still have some positivity and stay out of people's business. Goodness. Man, and it's like, oh, I'm not being judgmental. It's just my opinion. Sometimes that's what I really wanted to talk about. And I'm not gonna do the same thing that other people I see doing. Everything does not warrant for an opinion, a response video, or anything. It does not call for that. Just stay out of people's business. It it doesn't matter how it looks, how they look, how it seems. Leave it alone. Leave it alone. Why bring that negative energy? Just you talking about it. That's negative energy coming over into your space. And by you having to talk about it, already says that you let it affect you negatively. So it's like, why would you want to bring that kind of energy over into uh your spirit, your mind, your house? Don't do that. It's YouTube. Okay? It's YouTube. Some of y'all take this stuff so seriously. It's crazy. It's crazy. But the minute somebody shares something positive, there's no drama behind that. Somebody want to hate, but there's no drama when it should be something. Um, yeah, yeah, one of those run tell that. I said I just want to see better. I want to see people doing good because this is right here the stuff I keep saying. It's depressing, and I don't want to see it. I really don't. And that, like I said, it just makes me not want to be a part. I don't want to share anything, not, out of fear of anything. I just the platform seems to be it's spiraling. And I just don't understand. I don't understand. Hmm. I don't know. Maybe and see, the thing is, it's not that I'm watching. I'm watching people, but these people are watching other people, and it's people that wouldn't you wouldn't even they wouldn't even get caught up in stuff, and they're getting caught up in it, and that's what's ruining. It's like, okay, I'm watching you. I enjoy watching you, but then you want to go get caught up in this stuff. It's like, okay, I really want to support you. I want to watch, but then you want to get caught up in some other stuff. Mm-mm. I don't know. I don't like to I like to support people, but then again, like I said, if it's starting to affect me, then I just have to stop, because I'm not gonna let social media um bother me like that. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. So those of you that when you see stuff like that come in your feed, I wouldn't watch that stuff. I can't tell you not to, but why go through that time? Why go through the stress? Them people have obviously nothing else better to do. Half the people don't know people. They just start stuff over nothing. Something somebody said. They don't know the whole story. They don't know the other person. It's two sides. They don't know that story, but want to come and talk about it and react and stuff like that. That's just mm-mm, not good. Not good at all. It just doesn't look good. Just I don't know if it's just a trend going on right now. I'm not watching that much, but what I do see, that's why I have just completely um, been out of a loop for so long, because I just saw some, just too much stuff that was not really. It wasn't appropriate for my ears and eyes. I say that's too much for me. No, I don't know if it's too. I don't know. It's too immature for one, and I don't want to just say it's because the people involved are young. It's older people. Um, you know, keeping the fuel in the fire, but that's too immature for my eyes and ears. So I think, like I said, I don't even know if I want to stay and keep doing stuff here, because it just seemed to be too much going on, and getting older, and just seeing what the platform is doing, who it's appealing to. I don't know. I really don't know. Or maybe I just hiatus and see what happens. But yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot going on. And there are much, other things that we need to be worried about. If it's something, the drama as a people. Okay, there's like a million other issues and concerns that we could come together on, instead of who got beef with who, and this, that, and the other. Really? Maybe I'm just, somebody might take this as rambling, ranting, complaining. I don't know, but that's really not what it is. I'm just kind of bothered. You know, like I said, it's not just a YouTube thing, it's just life in general. Things that are going on and how things are affecting us as people. And it's like, come on now, we got to strong up because I don't see a lot of strong up. I see a lot of weak links. I don't see people trying to help people. I see people trying to cut people down, people trying to disrespect people, hate on people, troll on people, all that. And why? I hear, oh, the Bible say, love thy neighbor as thyself. Y'all don't you go around and quote it to the page and all kind of stuff, but that is not what I see. Somebody come in and start quoting, no, no. I done been through seminary, okay? I know what it say, but no, you're not living it. You just it's complete chaos. So you guys, don't bring that on yourself. Don't bring that energy into your family. Don't bring it into your spirit. Just turn away from it. And I wouldn't feel bad for turning something negative. You turning your head against something negative. Why? Don't feel bad about it. Don't feel like you have to be caught up. You have to know what's going on. You're not missing anything. You're not gonna miss anything at all. It's those that are thirsty. And I'm telling you, I get people calling me about drop, and I'm like, no, no, I don't, and I can't associate if that's what you're doing. um I don't get caught up in nobody's drama. I'm not even a dramatic person like that. I'm not creating the drama. Don't bring it to me. I don't want to know about anybody else's. I have other things to do. And some of y'all just feed off of that, which is not good at all. I said there are things going on in this world. I know y'all saw. Um, they're talking about this church, which is ridiculous because again we had those bombings down in Louisiana done by the sheriff and all that, and ain't nobody said nothing. And now this thing then burned to the ground or not burned to the ground, but y'all know up in Paris, and everybody's in a tizzy over Notre Dame. Come on, really? I don't know what's worse, that or this stuff they report. I don't know. I have no idea. But again, we didn't get the same. These churches. That's nothing new. I don't know why they feel that because it's not anything new, it gets no ranking whatsoever. It's not important. It's just as important. Just like hearing good stuff, it's just as important. Whether it's here or in your social group outside of social media, it's just as important. I just don't see people loving on each other like they should. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe the people I talk to are wrong because I know quite a few people have the same observations, but I don't know. I just don't know. Hmm. I just know the minute somebody starts some drama, everybody wants to turn and watch and all of that. And That's that's crazy. I don't have time to watch somebody else's drama. That's their life. Up late, hey. Yep, I'm up. Talking about things on my heart and drama and stuff that I'm seeing around here and how I'm trying not to let it affect my spirit. And yeah, I just don't know. I try to stay away from negative, but I see people that I've been following for long. They are going into the drama, and I can't, you know, when people get into other people drama, that's a turn off. But I see too much negative period is going on. I don't see any kind of, nobody's helping anybody, nobody's trying to uplift anybody. Everybody it's just crazy. It's haters, it's trollers, it's, I can't, you can't do better than me. I'm better than you. I'm so sick of this stuff. I'm tired. I don't want to be bothered. I said I mean I just I don't know. I don't understand people. I do not understand. When I see, people need help, people don't want to help, and it's like, why? There are other things to be doing. You could be helping somebody, but instead you caught up in something else that don't even concern you. Do something positive and stay out the negative. So yeah, but yeah, I was up late. I was sitting here. I actually had just started um another live right quick. I had just got off one talking about something homeschool related and how um I don't let it consume me. It's basically the short of it. I had posted a picture about 3 hours ago on Instagram, and the same scene was sitting in front of me at 10 o'clock at night. And I'm like, you know what? I'm not getting ready to let this mess consume me. Um, that live is private right now. I don't know when I'm gonna let it out, but it's private. So whoever caught it and got it, and whoever didn't, you just have to wait and see if I re-release it. But yeah, basically just one of those one of those lies that homeschool moms tell about how homeschool is easy, or it's fun, or it's, simple, or it's, whatever. It is what it is. The bottom line is homeschool is hard. Homeschool will make you cry. Homeschool will make the kids cry. And like I said, in there, somebody probably is going to, and I don't have nothing to say about that, but you judging and you wrong, because I hit home. Everybody cries. Everybody cries. Ain't nobody hyperventilating. But if your kids do not cry while you homeschooling, something might be wrong. Because all these kids cry. They kids. You cry when something is wrong, when it's a struggle. So, yeah. That's just a reality. But see, people they don't want to tell you that. But they do. Um, or you're almost close to the tears, okay? Seriously. And it's somebody said that. Something about, it's a privilege to see the kids take their first word, read their first words, even if it is through tears. Yeah, they learn how to ride their bike, even if they didn't fell down and been crying. That's a privilege. So somebody's gonna read it the wrong way, but that's you. I can't help you for being ignorant. Um, but yeah, we don't. The tears don't stop nothing. They don't stop nothing at all. It's gonna be those kind of days, and you just have to cry with them. But yeah, I just, like I said, me and my husband were talking about some stuff, and I just don't remember going through this kind of stuff with the older kids. Oops, I'm sorry. So that's what I was talking about. But I just wanted to reach out to some adult matters, people that I'm praying for and praying with, stuff on their hearts. I know they're struggling with stuff, and I just want to offer a, a few words of encouragement, especially on the heels of yesterday. I was talking about how my mom would have been 64, and that's like kind of insane to me because 64, she didn't even make retirement age, and she's been gone for over a decade. That's just crazy. So, my son has cried a few times, but I have not, but I have certainly walked out and left and said we're done yeah, exactly. Yep. I was I was in the car today. I was finna go live and I just didn't. I was like, y'all, I'm in the car. I'm gone. I'm gone. I just was like, that's it. I didn't do it, but yeah. I had to it was one of those times where I just said I just have to walk away. And it got real. So yeah. I hope your spirits get lifted. So girl, thank you. I'm not I don't feel defeated. See, that's the thing. And I didn't really, I said a little bit of that in that last little live. I don't feel defeated or anything. My husband and I were talking about it, and I was explaining to him what was going on, and uh, he know the situation. And I said the thing is, it's the distractions. That's what it is. I know what it is. And I said, so I'm not going to, we got to take away the video games, take away the TVs. One TV, take away one TV, one video game, take away one video game system. I bet you going to remember that math, but some don't do that. I need the stuff because it's a distraction because they getting on my nerve. No, I'm going to take it away. We going to get on each other nerves together. Um, sure, I would love to give it to them and come in my room and just lock the door so I don't have to be bothered, but nobody's going to get anywhere that way. I'd rather for them to sit there and cry and get it than to be frustrated and miserable. So, I just, like I said, I'll release that soon. I just don't like to put too much stuff up at one time. But I wanted to get this other little bit out. So yeah, it wasn't like that, it wasn't like there was boohooing and all that kind of stuff. It wasn't like that. I just, it might have been a little bit it was a little bit of tension, but I'm not gonna say they were sitting here boohooing. It just patience. I have patience because it's like, I don't know what else to do. And I hear a lot of you guys get frustrated. You complain and you start yelling. See, I don't yell. I'm not a yeller. So I wouldn't know how to handle that situation. But when I'm watching stuff, I hear guys saying, I was yelling at my kid. My kid was doing this or that and da 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 da. And then you're doing a live and you want, and I'm like, I don't do that. I'm not coming on here telling y'all this, that, and the other. I'm not waiting for validation or any. I don't know how to react like that. I'm calm. I just, okay, we got to do something. I got to put my mom pants on and say, hey, I know what the problem is. I know what it is. Not ignore it. So, yeah, it just, it's I don't know. A lot of a lot of this is written. It's a lot of I wrote about a lot of stuff, but some people just don't want to don't want to face reality of certain things, and that just makes it worse. Reality is you need to face reality and move on, remedy it. Because if you don't ever face the reality of really what's going on, you're not gonna get past it. So yeah, but I'm not saying the day was a total wash. We had one little point. It was a few minutes. The rest of it went fine. I said these little kids will try to play you. These little millennial kids, they put some mess in that water. I know they did. That's why these kids be acting like this. My other kids didn't act like this. For y'all that don't have older kids, like not in this generation, y'all probably wouldn't understand. This probably makes zero sense. But if you have older kids, you know what I'm talking about. So yeah, these little kids, I don't know what they have done to these kids, but they're not normal. Seriously, they are not normal at all. I love my kids, but yeah, sometimes. But yeah, I had I said, people on my heart, people on my mind. Dealing with life and dealing with their kids and spouses. My heart is just going out, and I can't I cannot repeat some of the stuff that I've been dealing with, that I've been, my personal friends and things like that. But boy, if I could, oh my gosh, wow. That's all I can say. I know I was on here live the other night, and my sister called while I was live, and I was like, I gotta talk to her. And it was crazy because it had been one of those nights too, and we both had the same idea. And she like, girl, I'm going to get a room. I said, girl, don't even tell me where you're going, because I'm going to get one too. And no, I don't want to be next to you either. Yeah, it was one of those one of those nights. And I'm like, man. And she was just telling me what was going on with the kid. I say kids, but they grown. And yeah, and the husband and all kind of stuff. And it's like, I want to get a room. I don't want to be bothered. I'm not even gonna tell nobody. I'm just gonna leave because they're getting on my nerves. I told my husband, I'm like, I gotta go. I have to go. I just need some peace of mind for a little while. I don't want to be feeding nobody. I don't want to be looking at nobody. I don't want to be doing no work with nobody. I just need to be by myself. And so, listening, I'm like, okay, see, I know I wasn't crazy if you had the same thoughts. She said, girl, my mama told me to do the same thing. I said, see, yep, sometimes we need some space. Space. So I don't know if it's springtime, is what's I don't know. I have no idea. Like I said, it's in the water. People get to acting crazy. But anywho, yeah, we praying for each other, and just the same, because it gets rough. It really does get rough, and then you throw in other stuff in the mix, and you just get pulled in a lot of different directions, and that's hard. It's being a mom. It's hard, and having to deal with grief, struggle, your own personal stuff. That is super hard. Super hard. So I said, this little mess, I'm not going to worry about this homeschool stuff. Um, my proof is in the universities. I don't have to worry. I did what I did to get them kids to universities, and I'm doing the same thing right now. So I'm not going to stress over what didn't happen or could have happened, or whatever, in the present time. I'm doing the same thing I used to do And we just gonna keep on keeping on. Mm-hmm. That way. So yeah, basically, I'm just I said a little candid, a little personal, like I'd like to share sometime. Just to let you guys in, let you know that I'm real just like you guys. I go through stuff. I'm compassionate. I feel for other people. I'm not just, um one of those just come on here and just I don't know. I'm just like everybody else. But again, that stuff, when I see negative, I see too much negative. I want to see positive. I want to hear about positive and stuff like that. I don't want to hear the bad stuff. I want to hear about people helping people. Somebody tell me something you did good, just one thing. Tell me an idea. Tell me a plan, something that you're working on family wise, a goal. Tell me how you're making that possible. Something like that. I want to hear some good news, especially from us. I want to hear us doing something good. Um, yeah, I want to hear some good for once. It's just too much. It's too much going on bad. Um, One thing I can say, I know I shared with you guys a while ago, I had a missing relative, and I did not update you guys on that. She is not missing. Um, she's not missing. I don't really. I didn't get too much into it, and I don't want to get too much into it because it really doesn't involve me. But for those of you that were, praying and things like that for her return, she's safe, and she's not missing. Um, I'm still praying for her. Still praying for the situation. It's a situation, but yeah, she's been located, but it was a long couple year and something. It was a long time. So, I mean, 5 minutes is a long time, and when you have a child, and you don't know where that child is, that's like, 5 minutes is like forever. So, yeah, we all were very, very worried, and I think I was the last one. I have actually had contact with her in the past couple months, but not close contact. So that was a thing. We just didn't know. And then the thing was, I didn't know if it was really her. So, yeah, that was the thing. I don't know. Or maybe I didn't want to believe. I don't know. But in any case, it was verified that she has been she's safe. So yeah. But yeah, something like that. Somebody tell me something positive. A blessing, that has manifested in your life. The heck is that noise? Hmm, somebody in the kitchen. So I'm gonna get off of here, and like I said, hopefully somebody will share something with me in the comments. Um, like I said, something good, just some positive energy, man. And hopefully this will motivate somebody, encourage somebody, that is really feeling down about something. Go through that season, get through that season. Know that it's just a season, but get through it. Don't dwell on it. And don't go looking for more negative energy on here, y'all. or elsewhere, not just on here, but for real, stay out of people's business. Just it doesn't concern you. Um, yeah, just stay out of it. So pretty much all I can say for the most part. Um, it's not cool. Let me get off of here, and I need to get to work or get back to work. Man. Today is Tuesday. I have 3 days to get. I got something I have to turn in. Yeah, I got 3 days. 5 a.m. deadline. So that means I'm going to be burning the midnight oil for the next couple of nights. It's not that bad, but without struggle, there is no progress.